Jesse, I'm thirsty. Where's my juice that I had this morning? You drank it all?
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
I put it in, I didn't look at the time.
You've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament
It's
tonight.
4:54.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of
More later
Vengeance
goes
take
for,
technical
yeah.
fouls very
Check a
seriously,
little bit.
especially at Woodford.
Forget it. Tonight is movie. It is always a movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should just another time. Let me see. How did this work again? What is this? Intriguing.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff would want to speak high elf. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding, code of stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Thunder Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy, ancient, living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff, or quasi-human. You're a midnight sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just hydrobombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others were outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient winners.
Yes. Yes. You hurt my feelings. You say mean stuff to me.
Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites. It's cool. I can wait. It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but I feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but still. I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith will be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Sorry you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
Did you bring me up the vinegar chips like I asked you?
What?
Vinegar chips?
You didn't ask me that.
Yeah, I did. Thanks.
I didn't like those.
No, it's good.
What?
Oh, Jesse.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solid duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. Rolling briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it.
That's choking. Yeah.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, I... Think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like what's
Excuse me?
the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
There's nothing there. What are you looking for?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The staff of one interprets words, phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the staff of one functions?
It's blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I had some questions about your staff.
Go for it.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I had some questions about your old team.
Stop, man. Cut it out.
Sure thing.
Were you all heroes banded together?
No, we were little kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the six of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our hindsight powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry into nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace were living at his family home in L.A. As for Alex...
Right, pick that up now. I can't, bro. I cannot deal with that stuff.
He died with our parents.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you using this time productively.
What? Well, you can grab that joint and light it up.
Maybe making some new friends.
I'm getting some rest, but
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
What? How long did it look?
What?
Does it look ready?
Well, it wasn't even cooking because there was a pan in there. It wasn't your fault. You couldn't see it, but it was on the bottom and it was cooking that. So it had
The world is still full of monsters. My mother was the worst of them all.
You forgot heroes. The world is still full of heroes. Though sadly, we're missing one of our best.
Agatha. Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know, Agatha, she's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
You do not have to do this.
Thank you, but I do. I haven't spoken to anyone about what happened. And more so than anyone, you deserve to know. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, a Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha I have ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing too quickly for my liking. I was determined to have her control them. I tried to caution her. Listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away to the Sanctum Sanctorum to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
I do not envy you. It must have been a difficult decision.
It's my job to make tough calls. I'm not popular for it, I know. Strong leadership requires risking being unliked. Wanda, Agatha, it seems we have lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Doctor.
Have it?
Where do you want to go?
Take a minute. You can put it right here.
It's not one piece. Yeah.
What about your eye?
Yeah,
Cool
so
that.
you're gonna use two.
Woo! So you're smoky hot.
Yeah.
Be careful, you're gonna burn your mouth. I'd wait.
Huh? Yeah, it is pretty hot.
Look at my dog.
You have a dog? Oh, that's like a greyhound. I don't know.
Yeah, with horns on it.
Double greyhound.
Where you going? You don't want to smoke a joint with me? While we're waiting for the pizza to cool and then you hungry?
Alright, I'll do it.
No, go ahead, just smoke it. Oh, shit.
Where's this? Love you.
Love you.
What is it called?
I'm talking to a ghost.
No, what's the shut the theme called?
Midnight Suns, Marvel Midnight Suns.
Agatha.
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter.
Are you hungry?
Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I'm not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
That's okay. I just don't.
You know what the controller is?
Air controller? What is that here?
Look, I found a ghost.
Oh, you mean your TV controller?
Yeah, the remote.
You clean, right?
Look, I'm following a ghost. Agatha. Remember the lady Agatha from the Wanda show?
Yeah.
Her friends?
I didn't get into both. Did we watch it together? I don't
Yeah,
know.
we did.
I watched myself too. And we watched Kate all Oh, see, it looks normal there.
Well, yeah, because he has the collar up.
Oh, that's why. Maybe it goes with his superhero. Yeah, that's good. Did you pick the outfit too?
Yeah, I bought it. I didn't realize I bought it.
Are you changing the right now?
Still wearing his choker like a little weirdo.
What?
Still wearing his choker like a little weirdo.
You can't take it off? Go to basic settings. For that. And go out to basic settings.
Sure. That's as close as I could get to mine.
Go to that. Try that. Maybe that's where it's from. I mean, that's what those are called. Ninja, that's it.
Yeah, really. With a little chair on my head. I want to see what his hero outfit is.
It's an audio.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what's
No, I thought we were talking to Joy. Where's the door?
Right there.
Where?
You have the remote too. What are you talking about?
I found it.
Where?
Behind me. What if no. touch the blood seal.
Where'd this one come from? Or it's from the car?
Yeah, I found it in the truck.
That's what it is.
I don't know what to throw that.
No, it is.
Portal is known as a floodgate.
Is this the weed from? I think this is the.
Who can pass through it.
Flush that shit down the toilet.
Caretaker's handiwork?
Yeah, I'm not fucking that.
Sarah got a little
I won't
overprotective
let
after
it
the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're
Well,
up to the
just
challenge.
don't fucking kill me. I only have that.
It's always polite to ask.
Well, that's so weird. I don't want you to want that.
That is something.
You can smoke if you want, bro. Grab my throat. I don't know what weed it's from. Yeah, I can smoke. Kill you out. Where's my paper? The peach is pulled off, by the way.
It's 15.
Yeah.
Portal awaits. Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular order belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker with you.
Nothing ever comes easy here. The elder gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials. I shall.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Gangster, man, Oh. Let's go, Charlie. What's up?
Balance and order. Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. Or at least her own one.
You were too weak for this fight. I can handle it. Your mother.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't
Let us see if they have an answer to this. Lilith herself would not advance. What makes you think you will fare any better? Loyalty is the mother of deeds.
You can imagine why Sarah was so fond of Ashton. If I didn't know better, I would say she modeled her role as caretaker after the goddess herself.
Feel my call. They cannot possibly match you. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this try, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Looking at my picture. You, he did? He's like a drunken old man.
You trying to see it?
Off?
Did I move it or?
Huh? Did you eat your piece? Did you eat your piece?
What?
Did you eat your piece, Jesse? Oh, you are. That's what I asked you. I don't know why you're not answering it.
I'm gonna do other questions and you're not listening.
I did turn it off.
What?
I did turn it off.
No, I was trying to talk to you.
What did you say? How was your cigarette? What is your issue? You're getting everything you want, so I don't know what your problem is. Your phone, like everything, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Congratulations. I'm not, yeah, okay. I'm not playing that game. Your father wants you to have a fucking phone, so now you get to have a phone. It's not up to me. That's your father, Jesse. The fuck? It's your dad. It's not up to me. It's up to him. Yeah. It's hot. It's burning. What are you doing? The EBC tape? What'd you say? He ate. I never tell you even food he ate. He had like. What's that? No, I ate it. He ate the. He didn't want it.
You need to eat the yogurt today.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not eating his pizza.
Alright. You don't like it? You don't like it.
No, it's fine. It's just, but one of these guys start his. I want him to eat.
It's spicy.
Yeah, it is. Which I can't eat. I can't eat spicy stuff. I have holes in my.
Oh, it's stuck.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I was taking a picture of this. What was I doing? Oh, take a picture. Huh? Do I want pizza on my bread?
You would dry it on your bed.
What about bread?
Dry it.
No, why don't you just give him pizza? Why are you giving him bread, bro?
It's like you put it on your bed.
Yeah. He sleeps with me more than he does you anyway.
Not true.
Bullshit. Ready? No, I'm not. I just gotta get checked. Yeah. No.
be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Blessings of the goddess. The goddess disagrees.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
this thing on. Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Do you think this will be enough to give us an edge?
I hope so. Whatever it is, it's quite powerful. I'm relying on my instincts here, but truly that's all I have to rely on until I can find a way to access the Sanctum's archives again.
That seems a bit risky.
Right now, with the Sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite. You have my undivided attention. In this reality, anyway. This really isn't the ideal environment for these parchments. One misplaced ember, and that'll be all she wrote. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. A simple object, though certainly not useless. If it were up to Tony, you'd probably be stuffing that item into some machine right about now. Very impersonal. We'll get started right away.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Just give me a minute. Tony's Fortune Mystery. One of those. Take your pick, Hunter.
One of us isn't the miracle worker we claim to be. I'll let you guess who. Always a pleasure.
Hey, Hunter, got a sec to spare?
The research is progressing well, but we need a bit more time. Farewell.
You moving into the forge? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since... ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
It would be my honor to spar with the spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Intriguing. Ah, I see. Interesting.
Ominous presence dares enter these halls. Oh, sorry. Hello, Hunter.
See you, Hunter.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Spirits of vengeance train the hardest.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, no pain, no gain.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Maybe you should be the spirit.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Later. Got a minute, Hunter? Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble, apocalypse prophecies, the Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
That bomb was clearly meant for me. I am in her debt.
Yeah, but I don't think she sees it that way. She just saves people. Amazing. Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now. Not bad, Hunter. Guess I owe Nico a little money. I thought the Ghost Rider would be tougher. Do your thing.
Always on the hunt, right? Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers. I couldn't begin to count the number of missions we've...
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York. Or anywhere, for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter. Not much more I can tell you, Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away. Maybe that helps.
Thanks, Captain. I shall find her.
Not a bad place to be posted up, all things considered. At least I'm not down in the dungeon with Tony. The plans laid in this room have probably helped save the world.
If you've come to ask me where magic is, the answer is, I don't know. She doesn't talk to me very much anymore. She blames me for wandering. I fear if she doesn't let her go, it will cost us all. Go find her and talk some sense into her, will you? We don't have much time. Why, hello, Hunter.
Oster smiles upon me. There are cracks in this wall. Must not be her purview. She does not see it happening. She believes in our purpose. I need to find the next moon seal. The standing stones. There is powerful magic at work here. My old fort. Caretaker was furious when she found I had built this. I wonder what she was really afraid of. never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became. The great seer known as Endra Moore is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line, but she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns. Gods are fickle. What is this? goddess must be busy. I need to find the next moon seal.